Welcome to my WIP and Opinion. Today I'm talking about my opinion on clothes shopping. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Marissa, and this is my work in progress. That is what WIP stands for. I am working on Seasons Change by JoJo's Art, Diamond Art Club. I started this on March 20th, 2024. Here is the masterpiece that I am now halfway through. These are the specs. It's square, this is how big, and whatever the SKU means, number. And my son's little doodle. Yeah, that's there. I do general diamond art content, unboxings and tips and tricks. Well, really it's me testing out tips and tricks because I am learning as I'm going, and you are learning with me. I also love doing WIP and Opinion stories, as well as WIP and Chat Rambly Life, which is just, updates on my life from Rambly Life to Rambly Life. And then I do WIP and Opinions, WIP and Story Times. I think I said WIP and Opinions twice and now 3 times. I think you get the point. Let's just jump in. I'm just going to say it. I hate clothes shopping. I have always hated clothes shopping. I know, there's a lot of people out there that like it and get retail therapy, and I don't fully understand. What did I do with the lid? Oh, there it is. I don't fully understand it. I've never really understood it. I think back on school times when my mom used to buy me clothes for school. Those are not fun times for me. Those are annoying. I guess I have to try on clothes. That stage where you go through stages as a kid, right? There's times where they know what size you are before your body changes. You can just go by the size. I didn't mind that. That was cool. We would go, my mom would be like, oh, do you like this? And I'd be like, meh, okay, cool, let's just get it. And that's all it'd be, And then my body changed. Yes, I know, puberty sucks. So at that point, you have to kind of start trying on clothes, especially as a female, because every brand has a different size for whatever is supposed to be that same size. I'm doing quotations. Oh, there it is. Same size. No, it's all bullshit. Everybody has their own size meters, and it's annoying. Yes, I curse sometimes. Yes, I'm an adult, and I hope you're an adult watching this. I put on the thing. This is adult content. I talk about adult things and my life. Disclaimer over, but yes, I am frustrated with this at that point. I decide I hate clothes shopping then and there. The whole process. First, you have to go in and pick through all kinds of stuff of what you like, right? I don't really care. I've never really cared for style. That's just not my jam. My mom loves shopping. She loves trying on clothes. She likes seeing what goes together and whatnot. And it's just not me. So I guess that was, sorry, Mom. I know you're watching this. Sorry, I know. So it got to the point anytime I had to get new clothes, one, my mom would be like, okay, well, here's some cute outfits that I don't fit anymore. Let's see if they fit you, which totally fine. Cool. I already know. They're already in the house. I don't have to leave. I don't have to do it, right? So that wouldn't always work. School years, you gotta go and try clothes on for, new school year and plus what you grew out of over the summer. My mom would lock me. I would get in such a bad mood, looking around, huffing and puffing, and deciding I hate everything, that my mom would lock me inside a dressing room and just start throwing clothes over. At this point, it is, you will be getting a new wardrobe. You will look not like a hobo child at school. No, you need clothes. End of story. So I would pitch a fit, fine, and just try everything on, which is exhausting. Who has the energy and time and want to try on new clothes? It's just, one, I gotta take my stuff off. I already got dressed for the day. It's just so time consuming and exhausting. I still think that way. try them on, see what fits, see what doesn't. It makes you feel like crap, at least me, about your body sometimes, and different brands and whatever brands are in. Just high school sucks, whatever brands are in. That brand doesn't work for me or my body type. Like, now I'm not the cool kid, which I worked too much to really worry about that. And yeah, that was another thing is like, I worked. I lived in my work clothes, jeans and the sandwich shop that I worked at, that shirt. Like I was fine wearing that, wear those jeans and then wear whatever random t-shirt underneath or whatever t-shirt to school. So by the time I got off school and had to go to work, I would just switch my shirt and be fine and ready. My hair's already up in a ponytail, like not my scene. Yes, I do enjoy looking cute. Okay, don't get me wrong. I like to get dressed up, but the process of getting those clothes is just not worth it to me. I'd rather just not. So now my mom still keeps an eye out for cute clothes for me, and I have to update her on my size. That has not changed in our relationship. My mom is still 100% into fashion and making sure I don't look like a dirty potato all the time. So there's that. I guess I could tell you what I did enjoy about shopping when I was younger. One, I started working really young. I have a story time about that. It might be up by the time this goes up. It might not, but I do have a story time for how I started working really young. So I was the first one in any of friend groups, because I didn't have one friend group, I had many, that had a job. So I was the only one that would have money, or I was the first one to get a car. So I was always the ride, and my friends, being all teenage girls, would like shopping. They liked it. So that was one. My mom was grateful to get me out of the house, and they would force me to try stuff on too. Like, oh, try this on. Don't you love this? Like, they didn't really understand why I wasn't as excited as them. I just enjoyed spending time with, them while I wasn't working or doing school. So that's another way I would end up getting new clothes, and my mom was super grateful for that. And I also had a few friends like move in with me in high school, so she would be like, okay, well, you need to take your friend to go get new clothes, and she would, be like, here's like a couple or 200 to however much to get your friend a new wardrobe while she's living with us. Your friend has these basic necessities that she needs. You need to go shopping. You're the ride. And hopefully she would hope that I would get some clothes too. So I was always the ride, but the best part about shopping with my friends when it came to like that stage of my life was the food. Me and my friends, after we would shop, would go anywhere we wanted. We always wanted to try new restaurants or new, budget who. I was young and driving and had a job and money. Like, yes, whatever my friend couldn't cover or whatever my mom couldn't cover, I would cover. So we would get all kinds of food, different ethnic foods, different, styles, different like blends. That was my favorite part of shopping. So that would get me excited. So my mom kind of learned that trick, and my friends, like my mom and my friends were both in on the I hate shopping thing, and they'd make these elaborate plans of like, we're going to go to this restaurant first, or this, new shake place, because I really loved like Jamba Juice. So they would try to find local places that would do that or do that type of thing. Let's stop at this place. Oh, look, there's a Ross right across the street. Oh, look, let's go there after. Or, it's shopping day. Pick your favorite restaurant and we'll go there. And then, I don't know. So that was kind of the trick that took me a little bit to catch on. Like, I finally was like, why do we always end up shopping? Like, and I wouldn't ever get a bunch of stuff. I think that's also why there was so many shopping trips. One, my friends liked it and teenage girls, so duh. Two, I had my own money, so of course I wanted to spend it. Because my mom was like, well, you don't have to pay bills, but I wanted to. I wanted to be grown and show that I'm responsible. It felt good. And 3, I would only get a couple things. Like, I didn't, like, there would come a point where my brain or my body, I would just stop. Like, everything at that point I hated. So it was like I only got a couple things at a time. I'd have a really hard time getting a whole new wardrobe and just doing it in one go. So that worked out well for them. Plus, I got damn good food. Like, I miss that. I miss that. That's also when me and my mom started doing a lot more cooking together. Like, we've always cooked together, and we always had this thing to where we could do, like, we would go to a restaurant before or after we would shop, and we would try to recreate that meal either later that night. Like, grocery shopping is my jam. I do like grocery shopping. But we would go to a restaurant, and then my mom has really sensitive taste buds. I know, weird thing, amazing thing though. And we would recreate those meals, you know, like wherever we went to eat, and figure out how to make it. And 90% of the time, she made it better, you know? So she's kind of taught me her ways on that. So I can be grateful for that, and grateful that those shopping trips always turned into like eating trips. So yeah. Now, I guess the moral of the story is I still hate clothes shopping. Like, it's still not my jam. And my husband didn't really understand that until we were together for a long time. He'd be like, you have cute clothes. Like, you look nice. Until after a few years, he was like, do you go shopping? Like, when was the last time you got new clothes? And I would be like, well, most of these clothes are from years, you know, ago, you know. Or my mom would just randomly be like, here, I have these bags of clothes I got you. But like, he was like, we've never gone shopping together. Like, he'd bring it up and be like, you know, like, isn't that normally like a thing? And no, we're not doing that. I can't do that. So he actually shops more than I do. Like, he doesn't mind. He needs something new, he will go get it. I will just rot away and not do it. It'll let it fall apart, and then it'll fall apart, and then I'll never wear it again and just wear his clothes. Like, I hate it that much. So he actually has started just buying me clothes. Like, my mom, like, finally, he kind of, I don't know if they talked about it, or if he just kind of caught on that I'll never buy clothes again for myself. But he actually buys me clothes whenever he goes and gets himself something new. And it's not normally like the most amazing, cutest thing ever. It is the comfiest, easiest style ever. Like, just a comfy t-shirt. It might be like gray and pink, or of course, like, there's some cuteness to it. Just in my average size, and it is amazing. Like, my husband has damn good style. He can shop for me any freaking time. He has never failed me when he brings me home clothes or orders me clothes online. He has never failed me. So I got lucky in that aspect, I guess, that I still don't have to shop. So I guess you can call me spoiled. I do like shopping for my kids, though. Like, that is one thing that has changed. I don't mind shopping with or for other people, as long as I'm not going through the process of trying clothes on, or, you know, looking for things that I like. Like, I don't care. That sounds bad. Like, yes, I have a style. It's very easy. I like interchangeable clothes. I like some pops of color. It's simple. It's not like, I don't accessorize. I don't even carry a purse. So that's why it's so easy for me. But my daughter, she likes style. She likes looking around. She likes seeing what she likes, how she likes. She wants to play dress up. She wants to look nice. She likes the accessories, which my mom is loving, but I am still getting a hang of it, and I've decided it's much funner dressing someone else. Like, I don't mind going to the store with my kids and being like, oh, what do you like, you know? But they're also at the age where they don't have to try everything on. So I thought might change. I don't think it will, because I love seeing, you know, whenever there's times where my daughter does have to try something on, I love seeing her face light up when she likes something, and just how confident and beautiful and cute she looks in something. Like, you know, and seeing her take it in and just ramble about different ideas to dress it up. you know, which I didn't understand much. Like, my mom never really, you know, she would sometimes force me to be like, you got new clothes, put them all back on and do a fashion show after you get home. I'm like, no, I already tried all that on. I have already been there, done that. We know I'm not touching them again until I have to get dressed again. You know, so my daughter's the opposite, just like my mom. Like I've been saying, long story short, or short story long, I guess. I don't mind that. I don't mind going through and waiting for her to pick her stuff out. My son has his own little style developing. Like, he's 5 years old, and it's the cutest thing ever, seeing what he's starting to like and dislike. And yeah, so I guess having kids has changed me to where I will walk into a store now. Like, I avoided clothes stores, like Walmart, Target, all of it. Like, if they have clothes, I'm not going. I don't even like going to the store, really. But for other things, I guess, yeah. I always feel good after I get stuff and go to the store and walk around and be like, oh, new things I want to touch, you know, but overall, no. So I guess this is my ranty opinion story about shopping, clothes shopping. I don't understand it. And yeah, so if you like these types of opinion videos to see what opposing or different opinions I have on things, subscribe. Don't forget to like it as well. Leave your comments down below what you think about shopping. Do you like retail shopping or shopping for new clothes and the whole process of having to try stuff on and whatnot? Like, what are your thoughts? Or am I just overthinking and decided I hated it and it's really not that bad? Let me know down below. Well, have a beautiful day. Bye.